Dun, dun, dun. Hey, 2 minutes later, it shows up. Hey, good morning, y'all. Let's get this thing going. Yeehaw! Yeah. Good tune to start on Monday. Hey, there's Shift Kicker. Good morning.
I'm going to mute because I'm going to head outside.
Okay. While she's doing that, I'm going to do our entrance song. Yep, it's the 5th of August. Let's do it. Well, good morning. Well, there goes my thing there. I'm waiting for the temperature to come up. I know it's 80-something degrees. UV's out the window, pollen's out the window, weeds out the window, and yeah, it's going to be, the so-called experts are saying 101, but since they can't get the hurricane stuff right like I did, like 3 days before they even start reporting on it. Yeah, it's going to be about 107 in West Central Texas. It's going to be hot. So make sure you're hydrating, stay in the shade, and avoid being outside if you got breathing issues. While we're waiting for Shift to do her thing, I'm going to talk about a couple of things. Good morning, everybody, for one. Wait for Shift to get here so we can say good morning to everybody. But yeah, if you're in the Bitcoin, it dropped another 10% in the last few hours. Hey, Chuck Stacks, good morning. And yeah, so it's, I want to say it's, I don't know, like 50-something thousand now on Bitcoin. It's considerably dropped quite a bit, and it's still dropping. All the world markets are panicking because of the U.S. market. And let's see, what else? Billionaires overnight lost quite a few percentages. Their money too. I'm not going to say the amount because some are probably hiding it versus others. So yeah. Pretty soon we ain't going to have no billionaires. They're all going to be freaking millionaires, and it's going to be the middle class. Yep. So, yeah. Chuck Stacks is saying it's a high of 63 today in the Oregon coast. Oh, yeah. I think that's how it's supposed to be in Minnesota, too. I think the high is only 68 today for them. We'll find out
Yeah.
when Shipkicker comes reports.
Correct. It's raining and it's 64 right now.
Zed's Place saying YouTube removed one of my wild mushroom shorts on Saturday and gave you a strike. Go back and look at it, see if there's anything you said on it.
It might be music.
Yeah. You could just go ahead and clip that part out and put the video back up there without it. But hey, we talked about putting a pig on a spit and cooking it, and they got me for medical misinformation. And we had nothing medical on our freaking thing, so believe me, I know that one. Hey, good morning, Lady D.
Lady D, Chuck Stacks, Al Bundy, Zed's Place.
Yeah, morning, Mike B. So, yeah, for those of you who didn't check out our show last night, yeah, you missed a good one. You go over and see last night's Tennis TV. It was a pretty decent one. Ship was up on panel. She stayed quiet, and then she had to go to bed. She hadn't been sleeping very well. But I'll let her tell you the story on that one. And yeah, I was even up there. I got a few words in, but yeah, that was still a pretty good show. So, Shift Kicker, you got anything interesting happen this weekend to you?
Yeah, I had an allergic reaction to gabapentin on Saturday at about 5 in the morning. They thought I had a stroke, but I didn't. It was just my whole left side of my body went numb and dead and couldn't feel it. So they brought me in, and I've been detoxing off of gabapentin ever since I got home at 9 a.m. yesterday. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of shaky and kind of not feeling the best.
Yeah. Yeah, we talked about it, Mike B. And yeah, she got to take another ambulance ride. So how many burly men had to lift you this time?
2.
Just 2?
Yep.
Oh man. You're at that.
They slid the board under, type
Oh,
thing.
okay. Well, yeah, since you already had everything put in you, I guess it's a lot easier than when it first happened. So, yeah. So just keep it on the market.
I wasn't broken. I was just numb.
Yeah, oh, okay. Well, you broke it the first time.
Yeah, I was broken the first time.
Yeah. So, but make sure that you're hydrating. Even in the 60-degree weather, you'll need to hydrate today. Be weather aware, especially in the southeast. We already had 2 deaths in Taylor County, Florida. There's all the water they're expecting. It's a slow-moving storm over land. That place could get 20 inches before it goes over, possibly more. And I think some spots are going to get more. And yeah, tornadoes. One was popping up, and that's the last I heard. I turned off the radar. And let's see what else. Yeah, keep an eye on the markets if you're dealing with the markets. Luckily, I pulled everything in mind years ago, so I'm good now. I don't really worry about it as much. Just waiting to see what else is going to collapse. But yeah, it's not the world of doom. Don't worry.
Nope.
Because the Hezbollah did an attack on Israel. They shot 60 rockets. They're able to shoot most of them down. And yeah, they retaliated with F-35s and hit some strategic points in Lebanon and Syria and Iraq. Iran's still claiming that they're going to hit Israel hard. And they don't care if it starts a war. Well, dear toilet paper head. You're already in a war. You pissed off Israel. For the last 50 plus years, y'all have been attacking them. You know, y'all act like the liberals and the Democrats. Just because you hate Israel, you're going to attack them. And what's the liberals and Democrats doing to Mr. T? Attacking him. Yep. Everything they got.
Yep.
But you know what? I don't worry about any of that. Because if you read the Bible, you know who wins. If you're on Israel's side, you're going to win. We might not win every battle, but we're going to win the ultimate war because we're on God's side. Now, I've said,
Amen.
yeah, not on that part. So there's no fear porn here. It's just freaking a bolt of reality people won't talk about. They're like, oh, well, no, black and white here. You don't agree with me? Go listen to your liberal buddies then. Hey, good morning, Sharon Mercer.
Good morning, Sharon.
Good to see you. I ain't saying nothing that ain't been biblical and hasn't been. Everything's been happening that's written in the Bible. So think about it. Even the PhD people that YouTube trust, they're losing a lot of trust with the PhD people because a lot of stuff is not coming true. They keep changing their mind, and YouTube doesn't know where to go with AI. It's confusing AI. Oh, crap. Oh, I got to read this one. Hold on.
Okay.
1, 2,
Guys,
3.
if you haven't hit that thumbs up, please do that. It's free. Share us out. It's free.
Okay, this is coming across that 8:25 Central Time. The number 22 with 9 zeros behind it. What is that? 100,000 million, 22 billion?
2 billion.
Yeah, 22 billion. Japan dumps 22 billion in U.S. treasuries in 1 month as government mounts billion-dollar battle to prop up currency. And I'm pretty sure they talk about the Japan's, treasuries. They care less at this point about the U.S. because, think about it. Which leads me to the little hint I put in chat last night on 10 TVs. A lot of people don't realize it. You need to go to Google and type in what political party created the Fed and start reading every single article in there. And then you're going to find out why we're such a freaking atrocity. I'll tell you right now, the liberals and Democrats threw a fit when they lost the House with the checkbook. But there was no money in there already. They control the Fed, and they've been freaking running all this money into their pockets and everything else for 50 plus years. Think about it. When you read it, you're going to be like, holy shit. Yeah. So, welcome to the new world, the new age. What's that? What was that song? I can't think of the name of it. Thou shalt not fall. Yeah.
Welcome to the new world.
Yep. Bunch of toy soldiers.
Yep.
I'm not talking about the military because they're in for a rude awakening. They're doing what they're doing right now. They're propping up in places, and Iran doesn't realize there's a whirlwind coming. And I guarantee that 3-star general that's on that, or admiral that's on that freaking ship's going to say, reap the whirlwind. Yeah, radioactive. Thank you, Life and Bobby. See, I do that stuff and people haven't figured it out just to get people awake, in case they're not awake or drinking coffee yet. And that's where you get the lurkers to start freaking talking in chat too. Because we know you're listening. We know you're out there.
Good morning, Life with Bobby. Are you enjoying the rain and the cool weather?
I don't know. Bobby probably is. I'm not. There ain't no cool weather here.
Like I said, it's 64 and raining.
Yeah, bite me. It's 80 something here. Dusty, windy, and hot, and miserable. Like Bob says, good morning. I love the cool weather. Oh, bite me too. But anyway, I forgot what I was going to say now. Thanks, Bobby. We're blaming on Mike B this morning. Mike B's
Yeah.
like, what did I do? What the hell? So, if you have any travel plans to Europe, good luck. This morning, yet again, Mount Etna erupted and they're canceling all flights because of the plume. Good morning, Hickal.
Good morning, Hickel. Big love.
Yeah, lurking in the yard. You're not supposed to be lurking in the yard. You're supposed to be having your tea and crumpets ready to come up here. Dun, dun, dun. I'm just joking. I know you got a lot of busy stuff, and the yard work got to get done before it really gets hot.
Well, it's 93% humidity. Ugh.
Yeah, but it's still better than freaking 93 degrees and 1,005% humidity, and the sun beating on you with no clouds or shade, and no wind.
Yeah, true that.
Only bad part is you got to look out for those mosquitoes because they love humidity. Head Cal says Hope Shift is better now. She's not better.
Hanging in there, girl.
Yeah. I'm about ready to hang her by her ankles upside down. I think that will work.
I don't.
It'll straighten out her leg. As long as she doesn't wiggle too much, it won't throw out her hip. And yeah. You won't think about food and being hungry.
Oh,
Lady did.
no.
Oh, okay. They busted. Did you actually drop them, or did they just bust open because you had them on the floor?
10 to 1, they just busted open.
Yeah, I bet too. That's what I'm guessing. Did y'all wake up thinking you're going to have the Mister and Miss Nostradamus show about watermelons? Dun dun dun.
Don't know.
But yeah, Lady D, hurry up and get your coffee. You slacker. You act like you're outside. You know, working in the yard. And I shouldn't pick on Lady D. I love her too much, but I cried when she dropped a video
Susan
this weekend.
Yorsky, good morning.
Ooh, hello, Susan Yersky. Chris was really freezing. He has Freon running through his veins. Yeah, right. You didn't get notified? I'm your last. I'm the person on the toll bridge. Hell is frozen over.
That sucks. And sticky. Ugh. Lady D.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Mosquitoes.
people are going to have trouble with the internet today, is what I heard.
It's not only going to be the internet, it's going to be a lot of things. So, friendly word of advice, make sure if you got several cans of gasoline that they're filled, just in case.
And that they're vented well,
Yeah, definitely have them vented.
especially with this heat that
Mm-hmm.
some of you are experiencing.
I don't even put the top. Well, I do put the top on mine, but I don't screw them in. I just lay it on top so it's still vented and it doesn't bloat out like they normally do.
Yep.
Ooh, what's that this weekend? I had to drink my dinners. I couldn't chew anything. Ooh, that's right. You had teeth work done. Yeah. Well, hopefully you can chew now. And the first thing you need to chew is some beef jerky. You need to get some beef jerky. Just start munching on it. Right. You pay the full service at this point. Uh-oh. I'm guessing you're talking about the internet because, yeah. It's me. Whew. That's what happens. I drink coffee too early in the morning. It's all nice and cold while I'm on here on the stream. Come on, Susan Yorsky. You know better than that.
She's just giving you shit.
Yeah, she better watch. I'm going to give her diarrhea in a minute. Biden's diarrhea.
Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. You know you're supposed to put the propane tanks between the gas and the ammo. Come on now, Susan. Just joking. Don't do that. That was just a joke. Being facetious, YouTube. Don't get me a strike. Knowing them is like, yeah, you got bad advice. It was bad advice. It was a joke. You might not laugh, but oh well.
Misinformation.
You know. Now, if they're going to do that, then they need to hit every freaking comedian on YouTube because they're giving misinformation on all their jokes. If they really want to get technical with it. So, yeah, you saw how the Supreme Court freaking slapped Biden down a couple of months ago about, the student loan forgiveness.
Yep.
Yeah, he's still at it trying to freaking forgive student loans and shit. He's not even listening to the Supreme Court. I think at this time the Supreme Court needs to freaking mandate an impeachment on Biden because he's losing it. He's trying to change the way they do the Supreme Court stuff, which he can't do because it's in the Constitution. Exactly. Right. And they'd have to do a constitutional amendment, which they won't get because they don't have enough freaking bodies, let alone, people to vote for it. And Biden's threatening to try to do an executive order, which ain't going to work either. So, yeah.
Jeremy, hello.
Yeah. Well, good thing Jeremy's not in Florida. He'd be paddling right now.
Well, I know a good friend of mine that lives in Bradenton.
Mm-hmm.
Red-eye flighted out at midnight last night.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to do that.
So she's in Wisconsin right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot safer than the Southeast right now.
Right.
The Georgia's going to get it. The Carolinas are going to get it. And I don't know at that point. It just depends if it stays on land or if it goes into the ocean. If it goes in the ocean, we may have problems for the East Coast. That's all I'm saying. I didn't look at the numbers this morning. I was too busy looking at all the market stuff. And why did I look at the market? Since I got nothing in the market, because everybody else plays the market. And Greg Abbott, the governor of Texas, is celebrating a new most wanted illegal immigrant arrest in Texas. They caught another one.
Oh, not good, Jeremy.
Huh?
He said the eye looks like it's going to go right over him.
Well, you want the eye to go over you instead of the side bands, because the side bands is what's bringing all the freaking water and the wind and everything. Ooh. Hold on. So it's about the International Space Station. Come on. So NASA SpaceX Crew 8 entered International Space Station after docking. So I guess they finally made it there. So they may be bringing back
Two very, very hungry and, yeah, people.
You know what would be funny? If they loaded up the people to come back and they forgot those two.
I
So
don't
they had to
think it'd
stay
be.
even longer. I would be laughing. I was like, yeah, this serves them right. Let them stay up there.
It's still human life. Sorry,
No,
I
I
can't
know.
do that.
No, but if they do it, I wouldn't pass it by them.
Right. And Susan Yarsky, yep, he's still the president, unfortunately.
And unfortunately, they don't freaking realize they're abusing the executive order privilege because he's not supposed to be making laws. He's supposed to be enforcing the laws that get approved by the Supreme Court after Congress freaking makes the
Good
laws.
morning, Lucky Star.
Hey, Lucky Star, good morning. Well, you need to find out where they're coming in, harvest, and sprinkle salt where they're coming in. Even if you have to like put some honey on your pipes and then sprinkle the salt.
Good
Kids
morning,
don't like
Marla.
salt. They'll find somewhere else to go.
Seth,
Hey,
good
Seth.
morning.
Oh, cooking with Mike. Forgot the cranberry sauce. Dun, dun, dun. I hear Lady D's got some watermelon you can pick up from her place. Marla, good morning.
Wild West, good
Wild West.
morning.
Good morning. Yeah. And yeah, you got to watch out that because the last time we dealt with Titus Surge online, somebody had a sinkhole that they knew about, and that tidal surge pushed everything up. So
Oh, yeah.
you may want to make sure if you got any sinkholes near you, you maybe want to watch that side instead of any other side because that water starts coming up. It comes up quick, and I'm talking about really quick. It's like a tsunami. And it'll be time for you to leave if you're that close. I know last night Beach Harmon was saying she was pretty much high ground and was getting rain, but no flooding. But haven't seen her this morning, so hopefully everything is okay with her.
Yep.
And yeah, mostly everything right now is like the middle to the west part of Florida. I can't think of that secondary county. I know Taylor County's one's getting there real bad, and there's another one I can't think of. Wild West says Diamond Little's coming on this morning. Okay. Yeah.
I'd heard she got a strike.
No idea. I've been keeping to myself. Only visited a couple of people on channels, and yeah.
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, because I've been trying to taking care of business every day. But hey, everybody in chat, I had a 3:30 in the morning phone call. Boy, I was being checked on. I got fact checked at 3:30 this morning. And I think it's hilarious. No, not really. I enjoyed that phone call. Even though it was kind of short, but the person called just they didn't believe that I was up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah.
Doggone it anyway, Lucky Star. You just can't, you just literally can't cut a break.
Yeah.
Yeah, no trust told me he was awake at 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, okay. So I was up at 3:30, so I figured I'd call him and see.
Yeah.
And he was.
Yeah.
Good morning, vote for Pedro.
Hey, vote for Pedro. Good morning, brother. And yeah. Now, she would have called me at 7 o'clock this morning. I couldn't confirm or deny that I was awake or asleep, but I was somewhere in between, staring at my TV while YouTube was playing. That's all I got to say on that part. So, yeah, that's 7 to 8 o'clock time frame is my battle hour. Because about that time, I want to start dozing off again. It's like, nope, I got to stream. I got to stay awake. Got to watch something, find something interesting. Yeah. So you have sun at 6:30 this morning. I realized that our sun was coming up here in West Central Texas at 6:45. It's been a long time since it's done that. Is fall coming early? Dun dun dun.
I don't know.
So I want to know how many parents are going crazy today in Florida since they canceled the first day of school because of the hurricane. Hey, Navy vet. Good morning. Good to see you. Oh, excuse me. But
Bless you.
oh, I don't know. I give it like 2 days after it rains in order to mow, and I'm still haven't gotten my 8 foot freaking backyard completely done yet. But I ain't no rush since I haven't been able to get my tiller back from my son, who's ticking me off. So, but I don't know.
You done don't snow?
Yeah. So what's
I
it
hear
name?
you.
Is that? I gotta go. So, are you ready, Miss Shift?
For?
Wednesday.
No,
Okay.
not yet. I am not. Right now, I got the shakes kind of bad, so that's why I keep muting.
Yeah. Nope. Understandable. Yeah, we got something big coming on Wednesday. And I still haven't figured out which stream I'm doing. I think I'm doing the early morning one, and then probably got to be like 30 minutes late on the high noon one on Wednesday. But yeah, I know I need that tiller, but yeah, let's put it this way: he's on the poop list, and he knows it. He's avoiding me as much as possible. You know, the
Yeah,
sad part is, oh, go ahead.
lucky star. I got home at 9 o'clock yesterday morning. Still detoxing off that nasty gabapentin, and it's not fun. Withdrawals suck.
I think Vote for Pedro was on shit list today.
No, he's fine.
No, I said let's put him on your shit list.
No.
Oh, come on.
No, I
Pedro's
can't do
really,
that.
really trying. Hey, AZ Coins, good morning.
Good morning, AZ.
But yeah. So it's kind of funny. I watched a couple of streams, and some of the creators are really getting tired of YouTube and the people doing all the fake crap. It's like, welcome to the world of reality. Back to live. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I mentioned the T-shirt. Jimmy Carter did an interview at 99. He's trying to make it to 100, or at least where he can vote in November because he wants to vote for Camilla. Needless to say, I think he's trying to, entomb his legacy as not being the worst president anymore since Biden's taken that spot and fluffing it up with a secondary one to try to put Camilla in office so she could be known as the worst president too. So, yeah. Yep, Lucky Star. And a lot of freaking beds out there now are messing with kidneys because of the stuff they put in them that you don't know about till like 10 years later. It's like, oops. We forgot we had microplastics in it. But yeah. So what are you gonna do? Shift?
In between,
Yep.
if I make it back for the second one, sleep.
Yep.
My head's spinning.
Oh.
See,
Hey.
Happy Chappy, big prayers for your son.
Yep.
He
Don't know
had to
what
have,
happened, but I'm gonna pray for him too.
he broke his arm playing the first day of football, and he had to have plates put in today.
Yeah.
Feels so bad when it's a kid, especially.
No, Harrisburg, you didn't miss food for it, and we'll probably do that at high noon. So you have to come back for it. Mike's more interested in Big Mike right now. So, but so you're gonna sleep tonight. You're not going to. Yeah, my nose is getting all messed up with the pollen and everything too. But what do you call it? So you're not going to try to eat or anything. You're just going to sleep.
I need to sleep, yeah.
Hey, not a problem. Hey, yeah, I
Got,
completely understand. You
all
do
I
what's
know,
good for you.
all I know is, like I said, with the way I'm feeling right now, I'm gonna go out like a light. So, yep.
Okay, just make sure you do it after you get in the house, close the door, and sit down on your resting spot. Don't
Oh
do it in
yeah,
between. I don't want you passing
definitely,
out. You know, the bugs will be
definitely won't.
the bugs will be flying all over you. Your red squirrels may be fornicating on top of you,
Oh,
like they
geez,
do.
stop. Oh,
See, that's why I'm trying to keep you awake. These bad thoughts
I'll
will keep
stay
you awake.
awake. I'm just, like I said,
Okay. So come
have,
join us at 11 o'clock Central today, 12 o'clock Eastern, or 9 o'clock, yeah, Pacific. And it's getting harder and harder to remember the West Coast time. Shift may or may not be here. Hey, she needs to do what's best for her, so she is here. We'll rock, and if she's not, then yeah, we'll say a prayer for her, and we'll still rock. And we'll have maybe some food porn, and maybe I'll find a video or two. You know,
there you go.
you never know. But remember, tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're mad at them. You know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. And Chef, love you.
Love you too. Stay blessed, guys, not stressed.
Yeah,
Smile at somebody, you never know how to change their day. And
yeah,
check on your neighbors.
yeah. And chat, love you. Vote for Pedro. Love you, brother.
Big love, chat. Sorry we're cutting this short, but yeah, I
Yeah,
don't feel the best at the moment. Sorry.
yeah. We'll make up for it later on. You know we will.
Yep.
Remember, always have a spare depends if you wear them because if the water gets up high, you may want to change them when you finally get to high ground.